The one that pulled up next to me, and the passenger leaned out the window and screamed, "Hey, Sean, can I suck your dick?" Yeah, that was his car. License plate number 341HGQ. I don't know how old he is, and I don't know his name, but I do have his license plate number. With a car like that, no wonder he's such a fucking prick. Does he know a goddamn thing about work? No, he knows about being rich people's fucking kid. That's what he knows about. Gets the best out of life and downs on others like a bitch. Fucking goddamn country. Now, I bet you that video there, I started playing it when they were doing the whole bullhorn thing. How many of them parents are proud? My God, our children are holding their own KKK rallies without us. Man, I remember back in the day when we do that. I wish they'd bring back the days we could burn crosses. Reminds me of the good old days. Oh, our kids have graduated to real hate crimes. God bless their hearts. In Jesus' name, gay man. Right? Oh, yeah. I wonder how many of them parents are annoyed with their kids for coming out here and being so homoerotic while their parents are so anti. Of course, many of the youngins are anti as well. They just think it's funny. When I set boundaries, they show they have no respect. Same thing with just about everyone else. I'm not allowed to set boundaries. I either let people bully me or I am punished for not letting them bully me. Either way, I'm punished. Might as well speak up. Graduated. Goddamn graduated to their first hate crimes. Jesus fucking Christ. And they did so as an organized group. Holy hell. Is that or is that not organized crime? These kids are a chip off the old block. They'll earn their white robes and hoods yet, now won't they? I wonder if there's a certain amount of hate crimes that you have to commit in order to get them insignias and badges. I've never really looked into that. Like, in order to become a Grand Wizard of the KKK, do you have to, victimize a certain amount of hobos and kill a certain amount of prostitutes or something? How many black people do you have to lynch to become a Grand Master of the KKK? You know, some of these youngins, well, they might know. Now, to the gay community. See, the KKK seems to hate you guys an awful lot. Now, if we stop calling it the KKK and start calling it the gay KK, I wonder how long people are going to want to join that particular party. See, the gay community, by insinuating that to join the KKK you must be a homosexual, could possibly disband the entire KKK. You know, word association and all that. But is that an okay thing to do? One of my favorite gay jokes I got from a gay man in Boulder, Colorado. Because some folks wanted to come all up in there and be bullies and go, "Hey, what's up? Hey, hey!" Except they was using the F word, the F8. You know what word. They didn't like homosexuals. So one of my friends says, it's not, hey, it's, hey, you're in Boulder. Yeah. Hell yeah, I can support that. Hell yes, I can get behind that. That's a far cry from dressing in lingerie as a male and nothing else and walking into a school. That wouldn't be acceptable for a female teacher. Why would it be acceptable for a trans teacher? It's a good question. Oh, there's some of them hate crimers driving by really fucking slow. Holy shit. With their lights off. Oh, it's just the backlights that are off. No, they're creeping slowly for a reason. That's that same fucking car that drove by yelling racial fucking slurs at me when Officer Fitzgerald wanted to show up and be a fuck nugget. Jesus goddamn Christ, we having a good night yet. Maybe we should play part of their first KKK rally. You start yelling racist slurs. And then, of course, there's the megaphone thing. Alright, I'm going back further. That's 47 minutes into it. 45 minutes and... we'll go 45:20. That'll work. I'm gonna end this video. Misty. Not gonna watch all 45 minutes. She's probably not gonna give a shit. She'll probably see the front cover of it, flip shit, and block me. Which is better than pretending to be my friend by a lot. If you're gonna be my friend, be my friend. But if you ain't gonna help me to turn in abuse, you're not a friend. If any of them youngins out here were victimized in a serious way, do you really think I'd just stand here and watch? I'd pull out my camera, I'd start recording, and I'd make some real loud fucking noises. I've done that time and again on my channel. You can see it with your own two eyes and hear it with your own two ears. I get the attention of the predator. I get it focused on me. Oh, looks like there are a bunch of youngins here tonight. They're not yelling. They're not screaming or shouting. Spoke too soon. Well, there they start with the N-word already. Of course they're not yelling at me. Of course they're... Their first Alfie Templar typed, yeah, stand in line 6 feet apart, stand in doorways, don't breathe. That's right, and no cigarettes unless the lights are off and under the blankets. Sarcasm. Them youngins are... Now, isn't that cute? First thing they do when I come into view is start yelling racist slurs. And then, of course, there's the megaphone thing. We're not saying anything racist. I was about to end the video. And I was glad that the youngins were finally done being racist assholes. And god damn, what's the first thing they fucking do? Start being racist assholes, yelling the N-word, and then, I didn't say the N-word, we're not being racist. On a megaphone. Yeah, I don't think they're going to graduate to the KKK anytime soon. They're not smart enough. Sure, it's organized crime and they fucking tried, but holy shit, they just fuck up after fuck up after fuck up. Holy shit. It's about like listening to BLM. Oh, we're not racist. Bullshit! There's a whole group of them, about 6 or 7 of them over there. Fuck it, let's just take a look. We'll even zoom it in on them. You can even see the Toyota Tacoma. I do have the right to film them. They're in the commission of hate crimes. I didn't start off filming them. They started off hate crimes.
I think it's funny. It's entertaining to them.
Much different. Now imagine, I say I don't like the N-word and they want to be overly ambitious about using it. I say I don't like the anti-gay stuff and they start really overly using it. This is the worst goddamn group of KKK motherfuckers in the history of the goddamn planet. Holy shit. They fucking suck at their jobs. I wonder if they're even allowed at the Klan meetings at St. Albans. By the way, that's a church. That's right, they hold Klan meetings at a church. Fucking Christ. I sure hope Jesus hates the same people they do, because if not, they're going straight to the basement. If you know what I'm saying. But I tell you, these guys got too many years under their belt. These youngins' parents, way too many years under their belt of having to be racist behind closed doors and inside of locked closets with the lights off. Then Donald Trump came along and made it popular again. But these people are so rusty, they come out of the closet clinking, clanking, and dropping off rusty pieces, didn't they? They don't know what the fuck they're doing now. They're showing themselves to be just as ignorant as BLM. Oh, there's that yellow car. They don't give me problems. Sometimes I see them parked here, but I can't positively identify the people in that vehicle as some of them give me problems. All right, so let's continue playing this. They don't want to be recorded. So?
I'm not sure if anybody notices, but I'm fine with being recorded. So do you think, Alfie Templar? Good quality entertainment?
You wanted me to stop filming the Ford Focus. I was also talking to somebody who was typing at me at that point in time. Why the fuck won't it adjust? There it goes.
Obviously, I didn't say anything to them. They started yelling. Started yelling the N-word.
I didn't say they're not racist. That's exactly what BLM does. Do a bunch of racist bullshit and say, oh, that's not racist. I call out both sets of bullshit.
Anyway, no more ashtrays down this direction. I got enough snacks to last me a few minutes. Oh, that looks safe. I'm not sure if that youngin' on the back of that vehicle is exactly a safe thing to do on a vehicle.
They had a youngin' holding on to the back.
Dude. Alfie Templar type. Get out of that shithole town. Dude, it's every town. I'm not sure if you noticed. Maybe you should look at the stuff from Hood River. That stalker who stalked me here stalked me from Hood River. Tried to assault me in Hood River and threatened to kill me in Hood River. Hurry up. You are such an obnoxious fuckhead. Looks like someone had a bad night. These guys are fucking hateful. They don't like you because you're on live. I have to. I used to record not live, but that allows predators to do things to prevent me from having it out there so people can see. I don't know how much of that. Hell, it's better than nothing. Pretty safe.
Yeah, how dare I? How dare I? How dare I? Yeah, they graduated to organized crime and gang stalking. They graduated to hate crimes, full-fledged hate crimes. Not just being racist little antagonists, but full-fledged hate crimes. Holding a full-on fucking wannabe KKK rally. Like having a fucking tea party with a Nazi flag. Like saying, hey, I got a great idea. Let's play house. You be Uncle Adolf and I'll be Ava Brown. Jesus Christ. God bless America. Now that's done and over with, let's get some more driver's licenses. Or sorry, more license plates. That burgundy Toyota Tacoma who wanted to do the same thing, screaming racial slurs out the window at me. See, that youngin' in the Mercedes, well, he yelled racial slurs at me before. But the thing that he did at the stoplight was entirely unacceptable. Let's see. Make sure we tell you the other license plate number too. Pretty important. Let me see. Damn, I have to go back a ways. Toyota Tacoma, license plate 783BXG. Again, Toyota Tacoma, license plate 783BXG. 30 views from 5 days ago. God damn. Of course, we also got Officer Martinez here showing bias. That's a good video.
Teaching him how to advocate. Be a useful skill because then you can advocate for others. You're gonna pull the trigger now, are you? As you can probably.
Let me see, where does he show
Police
up?
department. I just don't give a fuck. I'm doing alright. Kind of a slow night. I had to deal with the cops earlier, but yeah. Yeah, I got a stalker and they're helping my stalker get away, so. Oh, that's not cool. Dang. You out snipe hunting? What? You out snipe hunting? What? Out snipe hunting? Yeah, snipe hunting, yeah, that's right.
Alright, so I think that one was me talking about Officer Martinez earlier in the day. Let's see, it might be... Oh, it's this one right here.
Guy whose profile is up is a screenshot on this here.
Let's see, where do we run into Martinez?
Who don't matter!
There you go. There you go. That's right in the echo range, too.
So were you just talking loud? Well, somebody's gonna have to put me in the ground to do that. Shut me up.
Oh, that's the guy trying to shut me up because I was being too loud, apparently. It's apparently not okay for me to be loud. It's okay for anybody else to be loud. It's okay for youth to pull out a bullhorn, which was kind of the point of this.
A little bit confrontational like that guy, that's not a problem. Alright, someone calling themselves Black Alien type shootout. And some stuff about being gay.
Yeah, it's very common. No, it isn't.
See how easy that is? No problem.
Alright. Is it here?
It's the only tool I have.
Alright, it's right around there.
Mentally ill.
And
magically, anyone can
the
harm
whole
you at
fucking
any
echo.
point in time for the rest of your
Plus
life.
traffic driving by.
And what do you do when that little girl is raped by her daddy? You give her a choice between staying with her fucking rapist daddy or being locked up. Police know how to abuse this protocol. They know how to lie and how to fucking manipulate. There is not a single cop in this country
There's the echo
who
again.
cares to do their job as a cop.
I'll be in the echo area for about another 10 seconds here.
Now, of course, for me, my voice is mighty. It's the only tool I have. I'm stuck out here with drug addicts and alcoholics, and I'm supposed to go to these drugs and alcoholics and drug dealers for help? That's right. Peer support.
And you see
No
there,
matter what.
I'm not in the
These
echo
pieces of
area.
shit just pawn me off on somebody else. It's always someone else's job. It's always someone else's job.
What time are you guys singing at?
I don't, I wish. I don't get paid for a few hours. Now, from the moment I came to this town,
I've spoken up about the predators. From the moment that I came to this town, I started trying to establish a safe place for me.
Walk around and scream.
I was thinking about streaming later, but my voice gets a lot louder.
Yeah. Should probably shut the fuck up.
Well, somebody's gonna have to put me in the ground to do that. Shut me up in 7 years.
People are tired of listening to it.
Yeah, and I'm tired of being victimized.
Well, but fucking don't do something with your life, dude.
I've been doing something with my life. Here you are giving advice. Do you know what's going on? Do you know why I'm being loud? Do you? Do you know why I'm recording this on YouTube? Do you understand why I do this?
You're a fucking crackhead.
See, there you just start slandering names and making assumptions. You want to go to the hospital with me and I can take a whiz quiz and you can try that again? That's the thing. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, nobody does.
Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody gives a shit.
And see, here you are bitching and saying nobody gives a shit while you're showing that you do give a shit.
I don't.
You do, or you wouldn't have stopped and been insulted.
I'm tired of listening to you yell. I'm 3 blocks away, dude.
Congratulations. This isn't yelling. I can yell.
No.
I can get a whole lot louder.
You need to be quiet.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to be quiet, and I'm not going to be quiet. Telling me to shut up doesn't work, and whether or not you're going to listen to it ain't my problem. You can walk away, and thank you for doing so. See how easy that is? No problem. See, lots of people think that I should shut up about child molesters and rapists. Lots of people think I should shut up about the abuse that I've endured. Lots of people. Of course, they want to get a little bit confrontational like that guy. That's not a problem. All right, someone calling themselves Black Alien, like a shootout, and some stuff about being gay. There ain't no problem with gay people. I don't see why people want to type that up as an insult. I don't have a problem with gay folks. I have problems with people who want to shove sexuality into kids' face. You want to be gay? Be gay. You want to be straight? Be straight. If you can't help it, you can't help it. Black Alien typed male Karen. Well, of course. I'm not sure if you noticed, though, but I'm a bit of a Karen myself. The shit that people hate the most is stuff I learned from my predators. Of course, the meanest stuff I couldn't do. I don't have the ability to. Now, protecting myself from law enforcement has always been a tough chore, especially as a homeless person. No, I'm not. That's Officer Martinez. He's the one that was supposed to investigate the situation with James Murphy, but instead he went out of his way not to. DA's office won't talk to me. Instead, they give me the victim's assistants, but the victim's assistants won't do anything unless the police do their jobs. And I've been sent to every office in that courthouse and recorded every fucking one of those motherfuckers in the courthouse, sending me around in circles and playing stupid. God damn right. So this is Officer Martinez trying to talk to me nice about this. The guy in the Dolphin, the old guy, a.k.a. the racist old guy, a.k.a. my stalker from Hood River, a.k.a. James Murphy. People want to send me to Tides of Change. I went to Tides of Change. Over and over again, I explained, hey, I need somebody to do their job as a mandated reporter and get something started on this. Adult Protective Services and the police need to be here at the same time to do this job. Lo and behold, Officer Martinez is already recorded on my channel bullshitting me, lying to me, and, of course, talking over me. He does it nicely. First time. He even talks nicely here. But like a used car salesman, this dumb bitch doesn't realize that I ain't gonna buy his pitch. Oh no, I wasn't yelling.
You've gotten to hear me yell, haven't you?
I was yelling. Oh,
I
yeah.
can get very loud.
So were you just talking loud? Like I said.
I'm well aware of that. There was a
I was
guy who was just
protesting.
wanting to be threatening at me, and there's a guy on my YouTube channel typing at me about it.
So somebody was out here that was threatening you?
Yeah, just a minute ago, right before you pulled up. Although
Being
that wasn't the
threatening
whole
towards me.
situation. This is over.
But
That
I was
guy that I
being
spoke to you
threatened
about
with
over at
trial.
Tides of Change last year,
What was his name?
his name's James Murphy.
Does he live here?
I just got served papers because he's been harassing me for months, and no matter what, nobody's doing anything to help me turn it in.
Okay. Does James Murphy live around here?
Show you my paperwork. He doesn't live here. He literally.
This is the guy that I was trying to turn into him. I was trying to turn in that situation and the situation with Molly and how all that shit got started and how inappropriately the officers acted. Highly inappropriately, but they were nice like used car salesmen. They were nice like new used car salesmen. Jesus Christ. But you hear, I'm talking nicely to him about something that me, him, and Monica from Tides of Change, we're all in the Tides of Change office last year. It was the bullshit from him that day and Monica that day, and the bullshit that they went out of their way to make sure that they didn't accommodate my disabilities. Rather, they went out of their way to guarantee that everything that I'd set down as a boundary so that I would be able to do this was ignored, talked over, blown over, redirected. So here I am just a couple of days ago talking to the dumb son of a bitch. And I'm having to fill him in because he didn't do a goddamn thing. I'd already been to the courthouse months ago about this situation and been given the runaround. Tried to turn in Martinez over and over again. Tides of Change didn't have a room I could use in peace and quiet to write a fucking police report. Imagine that. TFCC didn't have a room that I could sit in to write a fucking report. TCCHC didn't have a room that I could sit in to write a fucking report. And also, once I'm done writing the report, I still need someone there when I go to turn it in for my safety, so they don't blow me off and run me around in circles and force me to record them breaking the fucking law. You want to make it against the rules for me to record you? I don't give a fuck about the rules. I care about human lives, you dumb son of a bitches. You really think I'm going to follow through on this KKK bullshit? Holy hell, you should go back to the recordings at Denny's here. Try the stuff at McDonald's. Oh yeah, that'll go over well. Fucking racist pieces of shit making swastikas on my table with fucking ketchup packets. Jesus goddamn Christ. What, you think that a Russian, German, and Hebrew descent is really gonna be happy about fucking shit like that on his goddamn table? Are you fucking kidding me? I have dealt with non-stop hate crimes since I got here. I don't know about you, but I look like a Jew. A lot of black people want to say, oh, we don't have anyone protecting us like you do with the KKK. Are you fucking kidding me? The KKK doesn't see Aryan white boy. They see Jew. The KKK hates the Jews. Meanwhile, BLM hates white people. It's a racist hate group. Just like the KKK. Just like these racist youth with their little Tea Party KKK rallies. I wonder if their parents will go, damn, damn, son, you fucked up that rally. Or if they'll go, it was cute. It was nice for their first attempt. Goddamn them some nice vehicles, ain't they? Imagine if I'd have had a car like that at their age. My first car was actually a Pontiac Firebird. 1985 Pontiac Firebird. Here's the story behind that. My Uncle Greg tried to kill Loretta Sparks. He ran into the back of her vehicle. It was in his name, but she had it paid off. Ray Mock was in the passenger seat. My uncle ran into the vehicle. Ray Mock got out of the vehicle and ran off. Dude's about 5'0". Makes sense. Loretta was fucking petrified. What'd my uncle do? He walked around to the front of the vehicle. Now, he tells me where he was standing while we're fixing the vehicle later on, by the way. What happened is he walked around to the front of the vehicle and put two .22 long rifle rounds into the windshield. So my mom, she insisted that I was gonna buy that car. That was gonna be my first car, and I had to buy it. So my uncle said, you don't want to buy it, the engine's fucked. I ran into the back of it, and it's fucked. It's smoking like a motherfucker. You don't want that car. Well, my mom insisted, so I bought that car. I didn't have a driver's license, so Brandon Jepson had to drive it. Drove me to work in Cabela's corporate office to clean it every day. That's when Doug Cowden, the pedophile, who was my boss at the time, ripped me off for a shit ton of money under false pretenses. And of course, he knew my mom was addicted to cocaine, so it didn't matter what he did, he'd just give her some cocaine. On the bright side, I speak up against predators. When I'm able to get their license plate number, I do. Jason Scudder was right across the street over at the Denny's. I can't go to the Denny's. I'm trespassed from there because I had a fucking mental breakdown over abuse. This has been going on for literally years everywhere I go. Cops tell people that I'm wanted for murder. I'm wanted for questioning in a murder. Like fucking hell I am. Stop fucking telling people that. Stop fucking slandering my name. Stop trying to cut me off from getting help. But all cops are on the same side. All cops are evil. You show me a good cop, and I'll show you a pretty white girl who got special treatment. Now that little fucking shitbag in the Mercedes. Tell me what fucking job that youngin' could possibly have to afford that penis. I mean, really, that's what it is. What you're announcing to the world is that you have no penis, or you have a tiny penis, and you have to compensate. How do you like that? Does that feel good? Do you like insults? Do you like insinuations? I don't need a big, loud fucking truck. Or a big, expensive Mercedes-Benz. Do you know why? Because I'm happy with my third drape. Even if it shrinks up when it's fucking cold. Hell, that's one less grape to worry about all winter long. You cannot hurt my manhood. I don't have any. You don't like the fact that you were fucking recorded? I don't give a shit. Don't commit fucking hate crimes. Don't get on a goddamn bullhorn and have a mock fucking rally at me, bitches. I bet half them parents fucking whoop their kids for that. And the other half were like, well, you just got to be smarter about being a racist. Except that they don't even get a slap on the goddamn wrist. Apparently, organized hate crimes are not against the law. But how dare I record one? Fuck you. Anyway, the black Mercedes. I don't know who that belongs to. As in, I don't know his name. But what I do know is that's that little chubby turd with the blonde hair and the blue eyes and the braces who is trying to, out of the passenger window of his friend's vehicle, sexually harass me. Try to elicit sexual activities from me. Screamed it out the window. Now there's his license plate number. You can go track him down. You could find out who he was in the vehicle with. They don't like being recorded, being racist little shits. Well, I don't like being antagonized. I set boundaries. The first thing they do is step the fuck over it. We don't get to play let's make a deal after that. After you organize hate crimes against me, yeah, dude, you fucked up. Oh, that's a cute vehicle. Looks just like the Undercover Ride. I'm going to get around to the back of it because I have the license plate numbers to the Undercover Rides here. They're on my YouTube channel. Posted up 2 of them over there at the Safeway. It's real easy to tell which ones are undercovers because, first of all, they're all one color. They got all the bells and whistles that a police car has, but it doesn't say police. And then the dude in uniform with a fucking badge on his shoulder is usually a dead goddamn giveaway. They also got a gray one and a white one. Cute. What do you think we should do? Should we wait here for this asswipe to commit a hate crime, or should we relocate to elsewhere and see if this officer follows us? It's a good question. Yes, this town is run by the KKK. And no, ain't none of these motherfuckers had the balls to put me in the ground yet. I don't think I hit the gear there. Oh, I did. Very nice. Alright. Let's flip around and head the other direction. Oh, cute. No, Washington State plates. Just some lady. Like I said, had to cruise around and check out the plates. Alright, now let's, Christ. Is this it? Nope. That's not it. Hell. I'm gonna have to repark and try to dig up my telephone. The one that I use for my speedometer. There it is. Oh, come on. Let's see. Take me to Tillamook Library.
Okay, Tillamook County Library. Here we go.
Uh, Everything is more expensive when you're homeless, just so you know.
Head north on US 101 north toward McKinster Road.
McKinster, that, according to Mike McKinster, is named after his grandfather. Mike McKinster is the manager over at Denny's. The one who left me alone in the hospital to be assaulted. The things that I needed someone there to prevent those people from doing, he left so that they could do those things. Now, whether or not that was his intention, that's what it allowed them to do. It allowed these people that he took me to go see them, and then he left. I needed someone there with me so that they would not break the law, as they often do, against homeless people. The assumption that we must be on drugs. It's free money. See, there's incentives for pretending that somebody's on drugs. There are incentives for them to not do their jobs and to break the law, to try to create for themselves monetary gain. Well, they want to ship me around in circles and play fucking head games with me for months and months before allowing me to make a written report, and then they still won't allow me a place to do it. Next to me is too insulted that I'm driving 34 and a 35. I'm going to slow down though. It seems like he's trying to match speed with me. So I figured I'd slow down so that he goes right past me.
Take the next right onto Front Street, then turn left on Stillwell Avenue.
He went straight. I can pick right. Obviously, I'm not going to the library. I'm down to 3% battery on
Turn
this.
left onto Stillwell Avenue, then turn right onto 2nd Street.
Holy shit, y'all a dumb bunch of motherfuckers. Pulling this shit. It's not illegal to report in public. It's not illegal to record in public.
2nd Street, then your destination.
Also, it's not illegal to record when there is a crime being committed. It's also not illegal to record when you have reason to believe that a crime will be committed. And in those cases, no, you do not have to tell anyone that you're recording. The fact that you know that you're recording is good enough.
Turn left onto Ivy Avenue. Turn right onto 4th Street, then turn right onto Grove Avenue. Take the next right onto 5th Street.
the skies are not cloudy. Now you notice when I do my gruff person voice, right? It sounds scary, it sounds like yelling. And it does especially loud in an echo area like next to the senior center here. I come from a Germanic family.
Then turn left onto 5th Street.
How do you get heard at the dinner table in a Germanic family? Yell louder than the next guy.
In 500 feet, turn right onto 8th Street.
Alright, now that I'm here, yes, there have been hate crimes committed against me here. But not by the people who work here. Cops don't want to do their goddamn jobs. According to them, nothing is a goddamn crime. Of course, it's against the law if I do it. How dare I? Ooh. Fuck you. Also, for those of you on the channel, I want to thank you, Valinor Highborn, for not being an obnoxious knockhead and for letting me finish my video without interrupting. That totally rocks, dude. Thank you.